Isla, guess what I've made?
A dog?
No, it's a pig. Oink, oink, oink.
I see. You want to guess mine?
I think that is a crane.
You're correct.
Amazing. Hi, everyone.
I'm so happy that you guys are with us again.
Are you ready to start the show?
Let's see what Walter has brought us today.
It's a good idea. I'm so excited to show you what I sent you for this week. So, first is this, which looks lots of fun. What is it?
Oh, a bauble?
No, you'll have to wait and see for a little later on. But this, Isla, is today's special clue.
That is very strange.
I know, a branch is a little bit strange, but you'll have to wait till later to find out what it means.
And I'm going to go start the craft while you guys go check out today's preach.
Nothing. There's a car driving, there's some crickets in the background. I think I can hear a green tree frog somewhere, but it's quiet. But can I tell you something? Maybe you didn't know this. I live on the Gold Coast, and we need to rewind a little bit to see what was happening earlier today. You see, here on the Gold Coast, we just had severe thunderstorms rolling through over the last couple of days. It's been absolutely crazy. We've had lightning and thunder and rain, and even today we had hail. It was totally crazy. But it got me thinking, can you imagine what it would be like to hear and experience rain for the very first time? You see, today we're learning about a word called faithfulness. It's a big word. It's a weird word. Maybe you've heard it before, maybe you haven't. Faithful. What does that mean? Essentially, if you boil it down, the word just means loyal. You're loyal to a person or loyal to a cause. I am loyal to the Geelong Football Club in the AFL. You'd be loyal to all sorts of different things. I'm sure you've got friends at school and maybe they're loyal to Xbox, or maybe instead they're loyal to PlayStation, or maybe they're loyal to Nintendo. We can be loyal to all sorts of different things. But I wanted to talk about it today because being loyal is something that we're meant to be, but it's important what we choose to be loyal to.
Isla, I love what you've done with your craft this week. Can you tell us how you did it?
Well, what I did was I drew the letters in different colours. I drew some love hearts. I drew the stars in yellow. And I added some dots around it, and I think it looks amazing.
I think it looks cool. And you know what else you could do with these if you wanted to? You could get some ribbon and you could actually put it through the hole and turn it into a little bit of a necklace if you wanted to. So I think it was kind of fun. But hey, you know what I want to see? I want to see all of your arts and crafts as well. So if you do something like this or even any other colors or crafts, make sure you get your teacher, your kid's pastor, or your parent to email it to us here at The Link Show. There is an email down in the description here on YouTube.
It's time for the Bible story. Buckle, can you read it for us today?
Absolutely.
Say hello to Noah, one of the champions of the Bible, and you can read his story in the book of Genesis. Now, the Bible tells us that Noah was a righteous man, that he lived his life doing things that made God happy. But sadly, he was the only person living this way. Everyone else were doing evil things and hurting each other, and this made God sad. And so God decided to send a flood to destroy every living thing on the planet. But because Noah was a righteous man, God decided to save Noah and his whole family. So God came to Noah and said, "Noah, build a big boat. Fill it with 2 of every animal and bird, because I'm going to send a flood to cover the whole earth." And so Noah did as God commanded. He built the boat and put 2 of every animal and every bird, as well as enough food for them all. Then Noah and his family hopped on board, and then God shut the door. It rained and it poured for 40 days and 40 nights. the flood got so big that it covered the tallest mountain. There was not a dry spot left on earth. But Moses, his family, and all the animals were safe. God remembered them. And so God sent a strong wind, and the floodwaters started to go down. Noah and his family were floating in the boat for 5 months until finally the boat came to rest on the top of a mountain. Noah released a raven, but it flew around because there was still water covering the land. A little bit later, Noah released a dove, and it flew around, but because there was still water on the ground, there was nowhere for it to land, and so it flew back to Noah. Noah waited 7 days and let the dove go again. And this time, the dove came back holding an olive leaf in its mouth. Noah waited 1 more week and let the dove go again. And this time, the dove didn't come back. Noah could see outside that the ground was beginning to dry. Noah waited a little longer until God said, "Noah, it is time to leave the ark." Once they'd all left the boat, Noah made an altar to God and worshipped him. God said to Noah, "Noah, I will never flood the earth again." And so God put a rainbow in the sky, marking his promise to Noah. Because of Noah's righteousness, Noah was saved from the flood. One of the things I love about this story is that when God looked at Noah, he called him faithful. In other words, he's someone that I can trust is going to do the right thing. And I know that for me, I want to be that sort of person. I want, when my friends see me, when they look at me, they say, "You're loyal. You're someone that I know will do the right thing in the way that I treat them." With my teachers, my parents, my pastors, I want them to look at me and know that Buckle is someone who's loyal. He's going to do his best to do the right thing. Even if I do mess up and if I do make mistakes, I say sorry, and I'm always trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to live a way that is faithful and loyal. And when God looks at me, does God look at my life and does he say, "Buckle is loyal, Buckle is righteous"? Because it's up to us. The way we live our life is our choice. And so you need to make that same choice for yourself as well. Who are you going to be? What sort of person? Are you going to be someone that lies and cheats and does the wrong thing and is selfish to try to get ahead? Or are you going to be someone that is selfless? In other words, you put others first and you always do your best to do the right thing. I know the sort of person I want to be, and the choice is yours whether you're going to be like that as well. So this is the big point. It's what I want us all to remember today, that it's our choice to be loyal.
That was such a great message, Buckle.
Thanks. I hope now you understand why I sent you a branch as the special clue.
It was a bit confusing, but now I understand.
I'm glad you understand. I hope that you understand, because guess what it's time for? The Bible quiz. So the way this is going to work is we're going to ask you some questions from the Bible story and give you 2 possible answers. If you think the first answer is correct, put your hands on your
head.
If you think the second answer is correct, hands on your
shoulders.
Here we go with question number 1. In the story today, Noah brought a number of animals on the boat. How many of each animal did he bring? Did he bring 2 of every animal? Or did he bring 4 of every animal? You've got 5 seconds. Isla, how many of every animal?
Was it 2 of every animal?
It was 2 of every animal, so hands on head. Good job. Question number 2. In the story, how many days did it rain for? Did it rain for 10 days? Or did it rain for 40 days? You've got 5 seconds. Isla, what's the answer?
Did it rain for 40 days?
It did, 40 days and 40 nights. That's a really long time. Question number 3. What animal did Noah send out of the ark to find out if the water had gone away? Did he send a squirrel? Or did he send a dove? You've got 5 seconds. Isla, what animal did Noah send out?
Was it a dove?
It was a dove. Well done. But I hope you had lots of fun today. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun.
Well, guess what? Next week we're doing another Bible story about the Tower of Babel. So we can't wait to see you there. I'm Buckle.
And I'm Milo.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.